Hey folks, welcome to the next class in the series of Basics to Advanced, the topic Profit and Loss. So in this class, we're going to focus a bit on faulty weights, dishonest shopkeeper questions, and a couple of other problems. So without any further ado, let's get into the class and then start solving them. So we're going to follow the same template. I want to step aside, show you question after question. I'll give you a minute or two, pause it, try solving it, and then follow up with the solution. So here goes the questions and let's solve. A nice simple question. We'll start with something very easy. So you look at this question here. A man claims that he is selling sugar at cost price, but he is giving 800 grams instead of 1 kg. What is his percentage profit or loss? So he says that I'm selling it to you at cost price. Whatever price I buy this, I'm selling it to you at the same price. But instead of giving you 1 kg of quantity, he's giving you only 800 grams. In that case, what would be his profit or loss? Obviously, I understand that it is going to be profit by what percentage. So there is a template that we often follow. We fix a value and then we proceed with it, which makes all these types of problems a lot easier. To look at this question, let's say the 1000 grams that he bought it for 100 rupees. So every 10 grams is 1 rupee. 1 gram is 0.1 rupees. We understand that. So he buys 1000 grams and he pays 100 rupees. That's his cost price. This will be the cost price scenario. Now he's gonna sell 1 kg. But in the pretext of selling 1 kg, he's giving you only 800 grams. But he's telling you, hey, for 800 grams, he's selling it to you for 100 rupees, right? He said, I'll buy 1 kg for 100. I'll sell 1 kg for 100. That was his promise. But he bought 1 kg for 100. He sold it for 100, but he sold only 800 grams. So this 800 grams sold 800 grams for 100 rupees. Sold 800 grams for 100. Now technically, if he buys 100 grams for 100 rupees, the obvious understanding is that cost price of 800 grams will only be 80 rupees. But instead of selling it to you for 80 rupees, he's selling it to you for 100 rupees. So whatever was worth 80 rupees, he's giving it away for 100 rupees. That means on this transaction, he's making a 20 rupees profit for every 800 grams that is being sold. So this 20 rupees out of every 80 rupees that he's supposed to get will be our profit then. So 20 divided by 80 into 100, that will be 25%. A simple mechanism that works every time. You fix a price and you wrap around the solution through that. So 1 kg was for 100 rupees. So 800 grams was sold for 100 rupees. But technically he should have sold 800 grams for 800 rupees, 80 rupees for selling it at cost price. Because cost price of 800 grams would only be 80 rupees. So that means in that transaction he's getting 20 rupees more. He's getting 20 rupees more from 80 rupees. From that is where he's selling it. So that would be a 25% profit. Simple question, elegant question. The moment you plug in a value, assume a value and work around it, it gets a lot easier, right? We'll hop on to the next question. Have a look at this question now. And now we solve. A shopkeeper marked a shirt 80% above its cost price and offered a 30% discount. Due to a faulty measuring tape, he gave only 75 centimeters instead of 1 meter of cloth. Calculate his actual profit percentage. Nice. Simple idea. So let's say that he buys 1 meter, 100 centimeters for 100 rupees. That's his cost price. Right. From here, he's marking it up by 80%, which is 180. and then he's offering a 30% discount on it. So 30%, 10% is 18, 30% is 3 times 18 is 54, 130, 126. So he buys 100 rupees, his investment is 100 rupees, but his selling price is 26 rupees. This is your marked price, this is your cost. So he's invested 100 rupees for every 100 centimeters that he buys, and every 100 centimeters he would have sold it for 126 rupees to make 26% profit. But the key is he's only selling 75 centimeters instead of giving you 100 centimeters. He bought 100 centimeters for 100 rupees. But then he is selling 75 centimeters for 126 rupees. He's making a 26% profit on his cost price. But to that selling price, he is giving you only 75 centimeters. Now, technically, 75 centimeters cost price would be 75 only, right? This is his selling price. This is his cost price. 75 centimeters would have costed him only 75 rupees. But he is selling 75 centimeters for 126 rupees, which means it is a profit of 25 and 26 is 51. So that is 51 divided by 75. From 75 is what his profit is. 51 by 75 into 100. This is 4. This is 3. This is 17. 17 into 4, 34 into 2. This is 68% profit. Right. Nice idea. Once again, the moment I know what value to fix, and from there it gets easy. Rather than saying what value to fix, right away fix 100. That's our standard number every time. It will always work. Instead of doing it by 100, if you want to fix a variable and go for it. But then it's annoying to deal with variables. So it's a lot safer to go with constants. Fix a value and you will get through. We'll move on to the next question. And now we solve. After providing a discount of 23% on the marked price of a bag, it is sold for 2,310. If the seller sold it at a marked price, he could gain 60% profit. Find the cost price of a bag. So he is giving a discount of 23% on the marked price. It is sold for 2,310. So there is a cost price which we don't know. From here, there is a markup for your marked price, which we don't know either. But the one thing that I know is from here, the shopkeeper has given a 23% discount and sold at 2,310. So this is my selling price. Right. So this is my selling price. And it is after giving a 23% discount on my marked price, which means this, my SP, is equal to 77% of my marked price, right? 77%, 23% less is nothing but 77%. Or marked price equal to 2,310 into 100 divided by 77. So 231, 210 is divisible, 21 is divisible, 77 into 3. So this is 30. So my marked price is equal to 3. Right. Now the question says, if the seller sold it at the marked price, my marked price is 3,000. If he sold it at the marked price, he could gain 60% profit. That means from here to here, it is a 60% profit, or I can say it's a 60% increase from here. Or now we can say my marked price is equal to 1.6 times my cost price. 60% more is 160% of the value. So MP is equal to 1.6 CP, or CP is equal to 3000 divided by 1.6. I hate dealing with 1.6, so I can say this is 3000 divided by 1.6 is 8 by 5. 5 goes to the top into 5. This is 8. 3008 go well. 1000 is 125 times. So 3000 will be 3 times that. 125, 125, 125. That will be 375. And then you have into 5. 300 into 5 is 1500. 75 into 5 is 150, 300, 375. So this will be 1875. Nice idea, nice understanding behind it. We fix a value, which we are not fixing a value here. Unlike other questions, it has been given that your selling price is 2310 after a 23% discount. From there we found marked price. And then it said marked price was 60% more than the cost price. So cost price is 60% increase in cost price is 3000. From there we can find cost price. So figure it out, and the answer is 197. Nice and easy question. The only thing is you need to understand where which percentage is acting. The moment you get that, it gets easy. Right. We'll jump on to the next question. Now let's solve this question. In a local fair, Arjun and Meera sell handmade items. Arjun's production cost for each lamp is 2500 and he marks it up by 2x%. Meera's production cost for each painting is 4000 and she marks it up by 3x% and offers a discount of x% on the marked price. Both earn the same amount of profit. Find the approximate value of x. So Arjun buys something for cost price is 2500, increase by x%, and then he has a profit. Or I can say Arjun's profit of Arjun is equal to profit of Meera. Whereas Meera buys cost price is 4000, 3x% up and then x% decrease. And the profits are equal. First, let's find selling price of Arjun. SP is equal to 2500 into 1 plus x. I'm simply writing x by 100 as x. So simply for convenience purpose. So profit is equal to 2500x into 1 plus x minus 2500. So you multiply this in 2500 minus 2500 gets cancelled. So this will be simply 2500. Whereas over here, selling price is equal to 4000 into 1 plus 3x into 1 minus x. X is small x is x by 100. So capital X is 3x% will become 3x. X% decrease 1 minus x. So from here I can say profit 4000 into 1 plus 3x 1 minus x minus 4. We can solve for this now. I'm taking 4000 common out. So I'll have 4000 into 1 into 1 is 1 plus 3x minus x minus 3x square, splitting these 4, and then this 4000 has come out, so minus 1. It's cancelled. These two are equal. This is profit. right? So this is also profit. We are going to equate these two. So you'll get 2500x is equal to 3x minus x is 2x minus 3x square. 4000 2x minus 3x 0 0 0 0. This is 5 times, this is 8 times. Multiply this inside. 16x minus 24x square is equal to 5x. So bring everything over here. You will have 24x square minus 21x is equal to 0. Take out 3x common. So this will become 8x minus 7 equals to 0. 3x equal to 0. X equal to 0. Whereas the other cases, 8x minus 7 equals to 0. X is equal to 7. So capital X everywhere. It is capital X. You need to be particular about it. So after solving all through this place, we found that X is equal to 7 by 8. But this capital X is nothing but small x by 8. That is the percentage that we are looking for. So I can say x by 100 is equal to 7 by 8. I can cancel this off. This is 25 times. This is going to be 2 times. Right. So this will go to the top. X is equal to 25 into 7 is 175 by 2. 170, 160 is 80. 15 is 7.5. 87.5%. That will be our answer. Nice question. Lengthy one, but then definitely doable. On the cards to be solved. Right. We'll move on to one last question for the day. Right. Let's solve this question now. A mobile accessories company marked the price of its products 50% more than the production cost. They sell 1/4 of their stock in a retail store at a discount of 10%, 2/5 of the stock through an online marketplace at the marked price, and the remaining stock on their own website at a discount of 20%. Find the gain percentage. Nice. The cost is not given, so let's fix a cost. And the number of items is also not provided. I'm looking for 1/4 of the stock and 2/5 of the stock. The numbers has to be divisible by 4 and 5. Let's take the cost price. Total items to be 20 and cost price per item is also 20. So total cost price is 400. So marked price per item is equal to 50% more, so it is 30. So we have a total of 20 items to be sold. 1/4 of this is 5 items at 10% discount on marked price only. All of them, the discounts are happening on your marked price. The next is 2/5 of the stock. 1/5 is 4, so 2/5 is 8. 8 items at what? At the marked price itself, at the cost of marked price. And then the remaining is 5 and 8 is 13. So we still have 7 more at 20% discount on marked price. Nice and easy. So let's plug in. This is 5 into marked price is 30 into 0.9. It's a 10% discount. So 30 into 0.9 is 27. 27 into 5 is 135. This will be 8 into 30. So that's 240. 7 into 30 rupees, but there's a 20% discount on it. So 7 of those items at 30 rupees, but there is a 20% discount, so which will be 4 by 5. Right. So we can cancel this off. This is 6. 24 into 7. 20 into 7 is 140. 28. 168. So total selling price, total revenue that you will get is 240 plus 168 is 408. Sorry, 408. 408 plus 35 is 443. So total selling price is equal to 443. So my profit is equal to 143. Profit percentage will be 143 by 400 into 100. So you are getting 143 rupees more from 400. When you do the math, 0, 0, 0, 0. 140 will be 25 and then 35. 35 but doesn't go, so it will be 35.75 percentage. That will be our answer. Easy and easy. Plugging in values matter. Which value goes where? You might have to think about it, and then we are through. Right? If you have understood this question, if you have understood what discounts are, what profits are, whatever it is, all these ideas, try solving this question. If you happen to get your answer, drop it in the comment box here. And also, if you want to know how to solve this question, if you are looking for a solution, join the groups, scan the QR codes, it will take you through the groups. See for the solution, ask for solutions over there, you will get it. If you are done with this, we are done with one more class of profit and loss. Best wishes.